We, going back to history,
So do you have Wi-Fi?
we know that up to 1511, we had a great Maya civilization. Temples,
Okay.
big achievements in architecture, in mathematics, astronomy. The Maya civilization was a very high, great civilization, parallel to the civilizations in Europe. But when they came, 1511, they reversed this trend. They deprived all the Mayas of their rights, and they came to impose their own culture. Now, that is the history that we deny or that we don't want to change by just putting in there that the people who first occupied this nation have suffered injustices. They've lost their culture, their language, their lands under colonialism, whether it was Spanish or British. We know for certain that at the end of the 17th century, the beginning of the 18th century, the first years, we know that the British were cutting logwood in Campeche, the Gulf of Mexico, but in Campeche, they called also the Gulf of Campeche, and they were expelled from that area. And they went around, if you know some of the geography, you go, they came down south using the coastal areas of the peninsula and down to Belize. So the first people to suffer from this movement of British logwood cutters were the Chata Maya on the coastal areas. That's going to the bay of Chactemal, or was it Crozar Bay. So all that area was full of logwood. So what happened? Obviously, and what the British don't like is that the Maya were displaced. And displacing means that they were in effect, they had to move away because logwood cutting and their settlement was in conflict with the milpa. And more so when they started cutting mahogany and moving into the interior. You know what happened with the Chactemal Maya? Because Chactemal was not only Corozal, it was a big, huge area covering the two rivers of Belize. That's the Hondo and the New River. They were forced to move more into the forest, more inland, more to the northwest. No, that is an example of an injustice that took place, and many of us don't know the British. And those are the injustices that we don't want to correct right now by putting in the Constitution their indigenous rights. Because what happened to their rights to land? They lost. In fact, what happened in Corozal when the Maya had moved, because the Hondo was not the international border as it is today. So it was Maya land. Crossing it was just like in the same area. No, everything was Maya. And they had crossed it. But when they crossed again in the 1850s, I think in part of the Castle of Yucatan, they found that they had no land. All the land had been taken by the British. You know, the 1786 Treaty of Versailles, and then 3 years later the Treaty of the Convention of London. In fact, Spain gave to England the right to own all the land and to cut mahogany and logwood. Whose authority? The first occupiers were the Maya. But they used the authority from the Pope or whatever they were using in Europe at the time to displace everybody. So the Maya had to move more. They lost their lands. By 1900, what did the Mayas have in Khorasan? It was their land, all their land, nothing. They were all owned by what? By Schofield, and you know the story. All foreign owned, all British owned. And that is one of the basic rights of the land. And they lost it.